Okay, we're beyond the scope. That's where we are right now. Portable sheds are not real estate improvements. And so I don't inspect them. I don't charge to inspect them. If you wanted to pay me $100, I guess I could. But no, it's not considered a real estate improvement. We've got wood to ground contact and insufficient ventilation underneath this guy. Of course, we got bushes growing up next to it and too close to it. We also have a rain catchment system. Looks like the rain gutter is full. And rain catchment systems also are beyond the scope of this inspection. When you hide stuff like this, you put all this wood mulch next to it. Is that wood mulch mostly? Yeah, a big old mulch pile. Is that what we're looking at? A big old dirt pile, something. Mulch and dirt. You got some lattice over here trying to protect it from the... No, it's not going to work. Where do you think the termites live? Dead wood. What do they like? Dead wood? Okay, where do they live? In the ground? I mean, you're asking for it. No, this is... If you care about this little shed, and it's just as cute as can be, and I can understand why anybody would, but all this needs to come back away from this. And then all these, termites also like wet areas. I mean, the rain gutter, that rain catchment system's right next to it. Termites travel in the shadows. They don't like to be seen. They like to do their work out of sight, out of mind. So no, that's all that needs to come loose. I get it. Everybody wants a shed. It'll be my man cave. Whatever. And then I open this. Got a little bit of wood rot right here. So the wood rot's starting to form inside of here. Just a little bit. What we got? Got a little window. Feels nice and stuffy in here. That's all the ventilation we have. Is that one vent right over here? And we got a window. That's all you got. So this is going to get nice and toasty. Nice and toasty, just saying. What else can we talk about? Let's talk about things that are beyond the scope. Okay, let's do that. We're going to talk about some things that are beyond the scope. This is the Beyond the Scope video. See all these pavers that are laid out for walkways? They're nice. I got a bunch of them at my house. I walk and run on them just like I'm walking now. But know this, they're not dimensionally uniform. So if somebody was challenged, then they might have a little bit of a difficult time navigating this. So you just might want to think about that a little bit. We've got a surface drain over here, and this is out away from the house, beyond the scope. Driveways are beyond the scope. This is called spalling. We've got some spalling on the driveway right here. And then this section of the driveway, again, beyond the scope. It'll be on the report in the tail end, with lots of disclosures and disclaimers. But, this is broken. This driveway is broken. It's not cracked. It's broken. It just is. Okay, well, let's just keep on going. What else is beyond the scope? Man, we're having a day on this. All right. Coolest thing. I mean, a lot of people think so. I think so. And here's some more. See these pavers? They're not dimensionally uniform. They're trip hazards. We've installed a gas generator here. Gas generators are beyond the scope of this inspection. But we made some accommodations for this generator. We put a nice little shed around it. Well, when that shed came in and they put it in here, you don't have 6 foot 10 inches of headroom. So I'm vertically challenged. I can get underneath here fine, but I'm not sure, what my client's height requirements are, because there's not much in the way of allowances. I'm 5'7". I'm hitting my head on the door. How about that? I don't know if that happen often. So this is the generator, and again, it looks nice enough. But where it's located, we have the electric breaker box for the generator. Breaker box. Listen to me. Load center. The electric load center. And what we've got here with this load center is that it's behind the generator, so you have to reach across it. You have to reach past this generator to get to it, and you shouldn't have to reach over things to get to electric circuits, circuit breakers. You just shouldn't. That's insufficient clearance for this. Another thing that you might want to take into mind: when are you going to use this generator? An emergency? Okay, because why? Oh, we don't have electricity. Okay. Well, it's going to be dark in here, and we don't have electric light in here either. By the way, why would good one would be one be? But just to kind of let you know, we brought gas into this generator, and I'm not sure when it was installed, but there should be a sediment trap. One is that how you're holding up the, the gas line with a little bit of Romex? A little bit of Romex holding that up. That's not too. That's kind of hillbilly right there. That's some hillbilly home construction. And the gas line for this generator does not have a sediment trap. Does not have a sediment trap. So those are some things to take into consideration. You might want to read up on this and see, make sure that you have the instructions close at hand, because when the time comes to flip the switch, because that's what you have to do. Okay, when the time comes for the generator to operate, you've got to, and I'm not sure how this works because it's not labeled worth a darn. Not labeled worth a darn, but you got to go from one to the next. There's some kind of, there's a protocol that needs to happen. This doesn't happen by magic. We need to do some homework. We need to do some homework so we can, get the full benefit. If you have it and you can't operate it, then it's not gonna, you're not gonna get the full benefit.